Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. So here's the lefty, Carlos Rodón.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
That's too low. And that's how Game 4 gets underway. And a foul ball. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's the DH, Davis Schneider. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And here it comes. And now it's even up.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Schneider started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Springer on at first. Nobody out. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away.
One.
Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. Springer into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out and a runner at second here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That is good. The catcher, Alejandro.
And let's take a look at the lineup. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kirk, the next to hit. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at second. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So 2 down, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Grisham right there to make the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tone, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the 1st, and the batter now, Trent Grisham. And that one moves his feet. The 1-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a
The right
late start
field,
for some,
Aaron.
so that was nicely done to beat the
Yeah.
odds. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First pitch misses.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
The
You
first
see a ball
baseman,
come off the bat
Cody
like that, you know it was pretty much a
Bellinger.
perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. And fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
Ball two.
On the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Full count.
Ben Rice in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece and stays alive. And Belly goes down on strikes.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses. Strike one. Grisham, the lead runner, out at second. Judge over at first with one away.
Ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very key.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
In the air, left field. Straw has a beat on it. And that's the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. Game 4 of the division series. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first offering is not close. One out, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Here's Andres Jimenez. Now snap throw to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays.
Miles Straw.
Snap throw to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. There's your strike. Line drive. And that's a base hit. And now first and second with two outs.
The right fielder, number 4.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's George Springer. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Rodón sets and deals. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the second.
Leading off
And now,
for the
Jazz
Yankees,
Chisholm
the
Jr.
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Bieber back to work. That one is hammered right field. Springer drop step going back. And that one is out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And we're all square. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. No question about this one. It's out of here. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Austin Wells. And that misses. And that's ball 1. On the ground to first, Guerrero steps on first for the out.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Davis Schneider.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
On the ground. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now He's 0 for 1.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering is in the dirt. That's inside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. RBI single his last time up. Kirk in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering way upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. Nothing across here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Strike 2.
0-2.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Way high.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that skips in the dirt. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. And there's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Two outs, base is empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 1 strike. No.
This to third. Clement over to first. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
That one outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Flied out his first time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one fouled off. The other way. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter number 7, second baseman,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. A single his first time. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one's
Ball 1.
upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard
1 ball, 2
high
strikes.
0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in the Bronx, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered in this game.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one missed. Base is empty, one away here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Bieber checks the runner.
He's safe.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The changeup missing.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He played off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on the shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Volpe batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. A good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Slap the other way, foul. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Strong snags it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. Game 4 of the division series. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Jimenez. Rodón back to work. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Check swing, and he went 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Fastball in for a strike, going one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Blue Jays down a run. That one drifts inside. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off down the right side. Ground ball left side. Rolls across the diamond. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, the designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
And next is the designated hitter, Davis Schneider. 0 for 2 in this one. And Springer's in there safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Toronto, and our score remains 2-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Slider misses outside. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Number 35.
Bellinger up to
Cody.
hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of
Bellinger.
strikeouts. Foul ball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Rodón ready. Here comes. Out in front and foul to the left side. And that's outside. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Alejandro Kirk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out to center. Grisham sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Alejandro Kirk will hit next.
Kirk.
And that's in for a strike. The Yankees up by a run here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Ball one there. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Varsho.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz appears to be getting loose. Hill getting loose as well. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Rodón fires. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodón is done in this one. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, number 31.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering way off the plate.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. Struck him out looking. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Ben Rice. Rice goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
0-2 now. And that's down and away. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 68, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Savage, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Shane Bieber. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 68.
Now
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now this is in the air down the line. Straw getting an angle on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And he pumps it a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering down in the dirt. And this is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Swinging a foul straight back. The Yanks leading by 2 late here in game 4. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's the left fielder, Miles Straw. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And the slider just misses. That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's
Ball four.
outside
Take your
ball
man.
4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now pitching
The
for
new
the
pitcher in the
Yankees,
game, Fernando
number
Cruz.
63.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the batter is George Springer.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And delivers outside.
Now the two-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a miss as he was late. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like? His swing.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Brule.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Outside, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
2 down, bases empty. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 3. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. They'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dig. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. It's Aaron Judge now. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Two outs.
That's down. Ball 2.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Rule. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. That one pushed to the left and foul. Out towards right center field. Varsho moving under it. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That clips the corner.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
0-2 now. In the air to left down the line. Stanton on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0 for 3 in this one.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a big swing and a miss. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. 1-2 here. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that extends the inning. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
1-2.
This one in the dirt.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for
back
the
now,
Jays.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brendan Little. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Right.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. And ball one. To third, and that chance handled. Throws to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Right through there for a strike. Little is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Just misses. It's 2-2. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2
Now
away.
batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3. Next
Ball.
pitch is inside. 1-1.
1-1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can
2-1.
see it in opposing hitters as well. They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
2
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. But they lead it 4-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
Williams.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
The third baseman.
And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that is a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball. Upstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The batter, number 7.
And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
On the ground to third. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Andres Jimenez.
And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. One out and a runner at second here in game 4 of this ALDS. And that one misses up and in. 2-0. There's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So they're down to their final out. Now here is Miles Straw. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And the New York Yankees are headed to the AL Championship Series.